everybody, it's Debbie here and welcome back to my crafty den. I'm just going to do a flip through of my fall setup for my traveler's notebook. Now this is the pocket size and I can't tell you what the leather is because I bought it used and the seller didn't actually specify what it was. But it is lush and soft and floppy and flexible and all those good things. So it's the perfect notebook to carry in the fall. So I just switched from my summer setup, which was in my pink one, and yeah, this is so different. So all summer I've been carrying a pink notebook with a Paris, springtime in Paris theme in it, and I've been loving it. But yeah, it's fall. It's after the 1st of September. So it's time to go into this all kinds of yummy goodiness. So this had a white elastic on the outside of it, and it was very stretched, and I decided I wanted to replace it, and I didn't have an elastic. So this is a headband from Dollar Tree. I got 10 headbands, and they're just a round, like this, just a round elastic, very strong and nice and sturdy, and I'm loving it. I just love doing this. Yeah, that makes me a bit crazy, right? But anyway, I just took the old one out and put this one in, sized it and tied it, and it was easy. So I created this tassel using all these links of different fibers. So I've got 3 different kinds of this kind of eyelash yarn in here, and I've got some, let's see what else is in here. I've got some of this kind of satiny cord in this pinky orange coral. I've got some ecru colored lace, crocheted lace ribbon. I've got some gold metallic. This is very nice. Gold metallic braided and brown metallic braided cord in here. All together, it just makes for this big chunk of soft and wavy and curly, and I love it. I just absolutely love it. And I just put to make this, I had this lobster claw clasp that had a bit of a D-ring attached to it, and I just, so you can see that in there, I just put everything, looped everything through, and then tied it at the top with this nice little cinch knot, and yeah, I love it. So that's the outside. I've got nothing else hanging. Oh, I do have some stuff hanging from the bottom though, because I have some bookmarks in here, and this one is, I don't even know what these are. I think it was a bit of a tie back for a curtain that I found at the dollar store, and I just repurposed it. And this one, which is just tied to the other end of that, is just a little angel charm that I got from Tabby Cat Clips on Etsy. She makes the greatest felty clips and charms, and yeah, she's awesome. So my favorite place to get clips and charms. And I just knotted a bunch of knots in the end of that metallic brown braided cord, and I just clipped it on there. So I'll open it up and show you what I've got on the inside. So this is, like I said, I did this, I looped it through both of these so that when I open it up, I can just take the whole thing and put it up and then I open it and it's not in the way. So when I open this up, I have, and see how floppy this is? It just flops all over. It's awesome, so soft. So on the inside, I just have this piece of paper for a backer, and I put in my favorite fall clips. Excuse me. Sorry for my voice. I really don't know what's going on with it. I have this gorgeous little owl, a little girl owl, a little deer. Of course, they're all girls. And it says, loved dearly, this clip. I just love this clip. And then this nice felt maple leaf. And I've got them all just clipped on here. And then I just stick my little plastic coated, it's a laminated name tag that I got from, oh my gosh, I can't remember. I've had this for a long time. So it's got to be one of the first people that I ever ordered from on Etsy. And she sent this as an extra, and I can't remember who sent it. Isn't that awful? But yeah, I love it so much. So if it's yours, comment below and let me know that that's where I got it. Because I'm really drawing a blank right now, and I'm sorry for that. I've took a piece of laminating paper, the laminating plastic, and ran it through my laminator with some satin leaves in here for fall. And I made a dashboard using just the laminating paper. I didn't put any other paper in here, just the laminating paper and the leaves. And I've got that wrapped around my first section, which is my wallet, which goes on my first elastic. And this is my everyday carry. I use this for my wallet. This is essentially what I carry with me all the time. So I have all my cards in here. There's a slot back here for cash, but I hardly ever carry cash. I love this zipper pouch because I do not carry change in here because that would just be too bulky. But I do have all my ID in here, my driver's license, my health card, things like that. Things that I do not ever want to fall out of here and lose. Then I have, this is just the back of that's wrapped around. And I like the way it lays on the next dashboard and kind of decorates it as well. But when I flip it over, so the second dashboard, the second elastic, I have a dashboard around each elastic. And all I do is take the decorative paper, cut it to size, run it through my laminator, and in this case it wasn't double-sided paper, so I just backed it with the same paper back to back and put it through the laminator. So I love the fall leaves, and this is from a paper pad that I bought last year called Pumpkin Spice, and I got it at Michael's, and there's just a few sheets left in it. I wanted to use it up, and I do love the colors. They go so well with this notebook. I mean, these little brown leaves here are almost identical to the color of my leather. So yeah, it was a perfect match. And the first thing I have in here in the way of notebooks is my shopping list, because yeah, I shop like a demon. So got to have my shopping list in here. And in the top of my shopping list, just to mark my first page, and I've got it clipped because I've got some personal items I want to pick up in here. I thought I'd keep that private. But I have this nice little fall clip, and it's from Tabby Cat Clips as well. All my clips you'll find are from her. So yeah, Tabitha's amazing, and she ships out, like, I have no idea how she does it, but I order and it's almost here before I hang up the phone. So this shopping list notebook is from the 1407 Planners. I got a few notebooks from them, and I kind of switch in and out between which notebooks I use. The next section, I just have this oak leaf, silk oak leaf, laminated, just one leaf on the front and one leaf on the back of this one to wrap around my yearly calendar. Now, this little notebook here is actually a whole year, and it is from Bookfell Studios on Etsy as well. And I like it because, well, it's chunky. And I started decorating it, and then I've quit long since, because I think I decorated for a couple months and then I quit decorating in here because I just, this is just information I need to know. Times and places I have to be. It's just really functional. My decorating is on the outside. But what I realized was that if I decorated every single week, this thing was going to be 2 inches wide and it wouldn't fit in here. And I would have got, you can get 6-month books from her as well. And I would have got that, but I wasn't thinking at the time, I guess. But anyway, it's working for me, and I do love it. I love the way that it's undated, and it has, let me see, I'll go to the back because I know I don't have. So go to the very back, and this is just what it looks like. It's got a place for your month. It's got your days, a place for notes, and it's just big enough for me to hold my information. So, yeah, so this is the back of that one that wraps around my notebook, my shopping list. This one wraps around my week on 2 pages, and this is my monthly. Now, this is where I use my bookmarks. So I have this first little one just dangling in where the week that I'm on, and the second one I just, and this was a tie back from a curtain tie back, I believe, that I got at the dollar store. And I thought it was kind of cute, and I just tied it onto the other end of this, and I have it wrapped through so that it covers both books. And I just stuck a little leaf in here. It's the first month of fall. Yeah, so this is my month at a glance. And then I have this one with this pretty polka dotted paper from that same paper pad, Pumpkin Spice, and it matches the paper pad here. So everything matches in here now. It's so nice. I got a check from Ebates. I've got to go deposit it. And it's only $4.09, but it's a check from Ebates. So I keep some stamps in here, both American and Canadian stamps, in case I need to post something off quick and the post office isn't open. And mostly all the mail that I have has to go and be weighed anyway. So that's it. I hope you like my setup. It's very functional. I don't have a ton of decorative stuff in it. It's a very chunky. It pokes out a little tiny bit, but just barely. And oh, I forgot to show you, I have a pen in here as well. And I love the way my pen works because this pen clips on here so tight that the top never comes off. So when I go to use my pen, I just pull it off, and look at that rose gold. Dollar store. Again, I think I got this at Dollarama, and I just snap it back in there. And I always use a black pen in here, so that's fine. So that's it. That's my setup for my fall Foxy fix. I wish I could remember what kind of leather this is. I'm sure she told me when she listed it for sale, but I didn't write it down, and now I don't remember. But it's amazing. It's amazing. I just love it. I can't stop doing this. It's just so nice. But yeah, so I'm going to be very happy in this for the next 3 months. And if I can last that long, I'm thinking September, October, November. Yep, that's my fall months. December, January, February, I'll have to do Christmas and stuff like that. I may change this out slightly for November and December, and then change it a little bit again. I'm not sure. I never am. It just happens when it happens. So it's not like I don't have a lot of notebooks to choose from. And one day I will just, maybe one day I'll just do a video and show you what I have. But anyway, this is at the 15-minute mark, and I don't want it to last too much longer. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and share. And if you're not a subscriber already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. So bye-bye for now, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video.